Hey, as promised, I'm coming back with the information about becoming a notary. So I talked to you before about you may want to get with like a company that's going to have a package deal, right? So I told you when my daughter's stuff came back already, I will show you what she has. So she went through the American Association of Notaries and got the deal. So the package deal. And what she got in the box, she got the record book, okay, and of course her certificate is coming separate, but it took care of her notary application. Let's see, it tells you on the paper here. Notary application packet, her stamp, her membership with the American Association of Notaries, which was free. And altogether, it was like $96.90. I'm going to say between $80 and $100 is about the price range that you want to be in for something like that. And you don't want to have to pay a membership fee like continuously or something like that. So that's what the American Association of Notaries, or you can do the National Association of National Notary Association, NNA, or whichever one. It's up to you. But basically, and it comes with this letter offering them notary training online for $25. Now, I think that you should get the training, especially if you want to do loan closings, because it's not that it's difficult, but it's things that you need to pay attention to. You need to understand about the documents that you're notarizing. You may need to know a little bit as the people are signing documents. Not so much that you're telling them what's going on. You just want to be able to explain the document. You understand? Not the transaction, the document. Like, this is the truth in lending. Here is how much you borrow. This is how much the cost of borrowing is. Things like, I'm not saying anything, but just explaining the document, okay? And so this, for $25, I think that's not bad. I don't know if it goes into how to do loan closings. Now, I did my loan closing training through, and I'm not being paid for this. I ain't getting nothing for this, but 123 Notary is where I did my training, and I advertised on there for years until I moved to Louisiana. So it's also going to come with your membership card and all of that stuff. And it says your own business website comes with, I guess, this particular company. So that's good. It gives you a website, free listing in our nationwide online notary and signing agent locator. So that's good. That's going to help you with the exposure that you're going to need. One source, because you want to put yourself out there with every company, which is something I told you I'm going to show you how to do. Not on this video, but I'm going to show you how to do that on the next video that comes up. It gives you your e-record book. E-record. So you have an online record book. That's awesome. And let's see. It gives you updates on the laws. And they just have where you can kind of just plug in and ask questions, about being a notary. And I think that's awesome. So for $25, that's not bad at all. So I do recommend that for those of you who become a notary, for the sake of becoming a loan closing, agent, which to me is awesome money. You want to make sure you get the training. You want to know what you're doing. And then you get your stamp. Okay, this is what I was telling y'all about. All you need is your stamp. Hers is cute with the little thing. It has her information on there. And it's just the ink stamp. You check and see. But like I said before, I got the one embossed, all that stuff. Spent all that money, didn't never use it. And it wasn't even required. So, just a regular stamp. For that. That's all that's needed. I don't know. It's just a, whatever. So you can see that. Okay? And that came back within 10 days. So it doesn't take long. As long as you don't have, I think, one of the requirements is your background has to be, you can't be a felon or anything like that. So you need to look at the requirements for your state as to what it takes to actually be a notary. And then from there, going on and getting the training to be a loan closing agent. Okay, so I hope that this helps, and I will be back. The next video, we're going to dive a little deeper into marketing. You know, how I'll show you what I've done in the past, and then I'm going to be taking the same thing, the same approach, and doing it now, blasting it right back out to the companies and the title companies and all of that, and you know, putting how, you know, my stipulations basically on my qualifications and how far I will go, you know, what areas I'll cover, and then I negotiate my prices with them. You know, my daughter's like, well, what should I charge? Blah, blah, blah. Small things, you know, one-pagers and stuff like that. I try to be reasonable, you know, but if I'm going to go and do a loan closing, I done printed 200-some pages, see, that's a different situation. That's why your pricing for that is going to be a whole lot different. And you also have to be up on things, because you don't want the signing companies, or, you know, the signing companies, you don't want them calling you trying to play you either, trying to get cheap labor, because they will try to do that. So you have to get educated and informed as to what's going on so that you can be ahead. Okay, so as much as I can, I will make sure that I contribute to helping you to get this thing going, because I'm getting ready to start this thing back up from the mud, and I'm gonna show you how to get to the paycheck. I'll talk to you later.